That's bad news.
He got me locked up in the penitentiary, and 2 weeks old with my daughter.
Hey, roll.
Yeah, let me go this way.
I'm the attorney for Mr. Frazier. This was his first appearance in court today. It was just a formality that he comes in and gets the instructions from the judge. He's told when to come back. We get a chance to meet the prosecutors who are assigned to this case. So that's what took place this morning.
Tell us anything about this case. We really don't know anything that's going on.
But the allegations are that he committed a Class B assault against Mr. Joseph McVeigh. This is about how do we get to this point. Now, just like I said before, I want to make sure you understand he's not asking for any special treatment. Only thing he needs is a good lawyer, so he's got that. All right, now, so let's talk about the level of the offense that he's accused of. It's a Class B misdemeanor, which is the lowest offense that you have in this building. What I've been told about the allegation, it seems more to me like a Class C misdemeanor, which would put us over into the municipal court.
I'm homeless. I need help and assistance.
Excuse me, we're doing some show.
So? I'm homeless. I need help and assistance. In America, this country has not been taking care of my American civil rights. So, y'all, do your job.
As I said before, this is a Class B misdemeanor. So how is it that you have two highly skilled detectives get involved in a case for which there's no bodily injury, nobody went to the hospital, no medical records of any sort? And so our investigation reveals that this came from Charles Adams, who apparently is on the Fox News on a regular basis. Apparently he's been clamoring for months about asking someone to investigate Mr. Frazier. And so I assume the higher ups got tired of hearing it and finally started the investigation. Now, there's been some saying by Mr. McVeigh that he did not initiate this, did not want these allegations, but I don't think that's quite correct because, again, two highly skilled detectives do not go out and try to find a complaining witness. A complaining witness has to come to talk to them. And Mr. McVeigh has spoken to the police on more than one occasion. He's gone down actually to the Travis location, which is where the HPD department is, and he's spoken to them. He's voluntarily gone down to do so. Now, the question is, why would he do this? Again, he has no serious bodily injury. He didn't go to the hospital. He has no medical records. What would be the motive? And I think I've discovered what I think is a reason for the motive. Mr. McVeigh has two pending cases in the 263rd, felon in possession of a weapon and evading arrest. Now, those are serious allegations. Mr. McVeigh has been arrested over 11 times in his lifetime that we can find, maybe more. So we believe that the defense that Mr. Adams is trying to produce for Mr. McVeigh is that he had a reason to have possession of that weapon. But the law says if you're a felon, you cannot have possession of a weapon.
Yo, it's Big Ant the spokesman, man. We back, another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in on Trae the Truth, appearing in court for what went down out here in H-Town last August on Tycoon weekend. And I'm going to have the links in the description where you can tap in with KPRC Click to Houston and watch the full video. But what then happened now, that altercation went viral, the whole world saw it. Then we see Trae the Truth actually turn himself in and be charged with an assault in this situation. Now the bond, to my understanding as reported, was only $100, meaning this is a very small offense. Even Trae's lawyer was arguing that right now, why are we in court? And then the conversation came up of who went to the police, who didn't. Zero's lawyer responded to what was going on in the media out here that, nah, they came to my client's house, kept asking him for what happened and everything because what they seen went on the news. And then he officially told them what happened in the statement. Now, Trae's lawyer, as you can see, is claiming, nah, they went to them for this specific reason. And I'm going to get to what the final response of Zero's lawyer in a second, but they went to him for this reason. In October, Zero did catch a pistol case out here. That is a fact. He is a convicted felon. And in Texas, if you get caught with a weapon, you will be going to prison if you are a convicted felon. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. They gonna decide how much time they gonna give you. That's just the law of the land. You got to follow the law of the land. But Trae's lawyers out here is claiming the defense side of, hey, they are using this tactic of getting these charges pressed so they could use that claim of this is why Zero had that gun on him, because of this incident went down and they want it documented. And that's what she's basically getting at in this situation. But Zero's lawyer did respond and say this: when scumbag attorneys have to tell lies to obfuscate the truth, you know they are worried. HPD initiated this investigation and I never clamored for anything.
I am Zero's lawyer, but I had nothing to do with that decision. Neither did Zero. HPD initiated the investigation on their own with no contact from either of us, based on the very public videos floating around of the gang assault of my client. There was also an allegation that my client sought this investigation in charge because of his pending charges. HPD initiated the assault of my client occurred long before his charges, and HPD's investigation began before those charges. None of them were initiated by me or my client.
And this is some crazy stuff going on overall, bro. I don't know what the outcome is going to be, but to have the H-Town niggas that we grew up listening to, having this type of stuff going on, bro, I'd rather avoid it and not see it. The OGs is probably like, you know, our DJ Screws, our Pimp C's, and the other guys that they passed along is probably like, man, what we doing H-Time? We got to do better than this. And that's what I say, bro. Y'all just, hey, agree to go y'all separate ways. What did happen. Ain't nobody trying to get justice in the streets. We don't need no more niggas going down here doing time in the penitentiary. We don't need no more niggas out here crashing out and doing nothing and putting a negative light on the city, bro. Everybody getting money. Everybody shining right now. Y'all do y'all thing and stay out the way, bro. We talking about elevating and growth at this point. But they got to handle these legal situations now. To my understanding, this is a very minor charge that Trae the Truth is up against. I mean, the bond was $100 to my understanding. So we shall see, and we got more shit coming, more videos, all that. 1,000 for shit show. Stay on your pivot. Y'all stay blessed. Stay out the way. Stay free, man.